Paul George, that's I actually feel that he's the Clippers just in the franchise turned into a player. That's fucking Paul George right there.
Yeah, it looks amazing. It looks amazing, and then the worst shit will happen to him.
Like,
hey, E40 is kind of an old head. I don't know if I'd take E40.
But Jared from Subway or E40, that's like,
that's true. It went from the massive distance to the dap.
Astros fans getting booed and all the abuse from A's and Angels fans so far, amazing.
Hey, what is up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to the Muffed podcast. As always, my name is Boaz, and I'm bringing back the fucking Vipers. Aaron and I are bringing back the Vipers.
Yeah, me too. Let's go.
Lemeter and Aaron. Ew, great. Get that cracker shit out of Lemeter.
Come on, I was trying to match the color scheme, guys.
He did. To be fair, he did.
That's true. That is true. But the Frogers is.
You don't have to know it's from the NFL. It's number 12 on the. Trubisky is wearing 12 in a couple years.
Is that Trubisky's jersey in the Vipers when he goes to the Vipers?
Yeah. That's it.
All right, number one. All right, Lemeter, you got me back. You got me back in, Lemeter, you motherfucker. And with that being said, we got a big episode. We got a special guest planned. Stay tuned for that. Let's get into it. As always, let's start off our episodes with our highlights of the week. Aaron, what's your highlight of the week?
All right, my highlight of the week is going to be a low light of the week this week.
A's depression coming right at you, folks.
Yep, but we're going to make this Bay Area depression.
Oh,
2-1.
My favorite.
So the A's are off to one of the worst starts in MLB history right now, which is super confusing to me because, there's a lot of talent on that roster. It's a long season, obviously.
They don't have Liam Hendricks anymore. No talent.
They still got Chapman, right? That's literally the only dude I could recognize.
No Chris Davis.
Yeah, Chris Davis was on his way down. Matt Olson just got injured. Laureano was out for 2 games. Murphy was out for 2 games.
Oh, Laureano's been out?
No, he's back tonight. But, and also the schedule.
Pretending like he knows who.
No. I watched that game. Remember, Aaron? I was watching that one playoff game, and I was like, Laureano hit a bomb.
Yeah, Laureano's fucking insane. Anyways. So also the schedule is not helping the A's at all. Astros 4 games, Dodgers 3 games right now, then Astros 3 games again. So honestly, we might be 0-10 by the end of this fucking thing with how bad we're playing.
Fuck it, we get a record. We get a record.
Trash Stros, correct.
Dude, that video you sent me where they threw the fucking trash can. That was funny.
I want to throw that in there too. Astros fans getting booed and all the abuse from A's and Angels fans so far, amazing. But yeah, the A's have been playing dog shit.
And one thing, did you see because I watched one game when I was just laying on the couch and nothing to do. I was watching the game. There's literally a dude who maybe for like 2 or 3 innings straight, every time they go up to bat, cheater. Yeah. It's literally just for 3 innings. Like I don't understand how his voice is not fucked. He just kept doing that.
Hey man, with how bad the A's were doing, they need something else to keep their entertainment. I think that was that.
Cheater.
Yeah, I remember whenever there's this one time I was watching you're short. Just that was it. Just you can hear it clearly over the fucking broadcast.
Say that one more time. You fucking cut out from you. Say that one more time.
Oh, the guy was yelling, Altuve, you're short. And it was super clear over the broadcast as they were talking.
Fucking he's good. Yeah, that's the one because I was watching the Astros one.
I think before the opening game, I saw a tweet that said the A's played Before He Cheats by Carrie Underwood as their pregame song.
Yeah. Aaron said that to me too. Aaron, that was what game 2 or 3 or something. Yeah, but that whole series they were just fucking with it. Yeah.
But what would have been better?
I'm happy they're finally getting to because they never got to. What was it last?
No fans.
Last year, right? You were telling me. I think they were throwing bases. Sorry, I keep cutting you off. They were throwing baseballs right at the players and shit like that. There was this one dude who he almost got fined.
Oh yeah, Joe Kelly, the goat.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I remember. Joe Kelly, exactly.
Yeah.
But this year, finally get the fans to yell at them.
Exactly. But what really stuck it to them is if you could have won some of the fucking games, really, because
probably
that was the big part. The Angels did that, so good for them. But real quick, the Giants, since Lemeter, I guess is being a Giants fan, they had an opening day that was almost as embarrassing as the A's against the Seattle Mariners. Yeah, against the Seattle Mariners, blowing a lead and then going to extra innings and then walking 3 straight batters and losing the game because with the new rule, there's a runner that starts on second base in extra innings. They walked 3 straight batters, so literally the Mariners did not have to swing the bat to beat the Giants on the 10th inning.
Oh, my phone just stopped.
But they are still doing better than the A's, so salute to them. Hopefully the A's turn around.
But
too much talent on the roster to be this fucking trash. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna say. That's it.
Yeah, I also make the alert right now that Lemeter has been kicked out of the Padres. Lemeter did not want to disavow the Giants. So Lemeter.
Well, I said I was not gonna comment at the moment. You could have waited for my comment.
I waited like 2 to 3 hours for your comment. Let me
all right, fine. I'm a Giants fan all the way.
Gross.
Oh, by the way,
you guys literally play
shout out to Shoni Otani. He's a pitcher, right? And he cracked that home run.
Yeah.
He cracked that home run, dude. Oh my god! Like he stood up and he looks super tall. He looks like he's 6'4".
He's pretty tall.
Yeah, and
I saw people debating about I saw people debating if he can like go back because like right Aaron, correct me if I'm wrong, but if you're a pitcher, right, if you sit down you can't go back to pitch, right? People were saying, but like technically does he sit down because he's gonna just go to bat and then come back? Like was there a rule? Like can he just keep going back?
Okay,
like I don't think you can.
Do you want the short answer or the long answer? Like I don't really know.
Go for it doesn't matter.
Okay,
whatever you want.
So basically, Shohei Ohtani is different than any other player in MLB history since like Babe Ruth. For the same reason, in Japan, he was an everyday outfielder and he would pitch. Basically, most people are just pitchers or just hitters. But this is where it gets complicated. In the National League, pitchers hit. Like they have a spot in order. But in the American League, there's a DH instead of the pitcher. So the pitcher does not bat if you're playing in the American League. Why is that different? I don't fucking know. Why don't they make it the same
you were
thing?
ranting about that a few weeks ago.
Yeah,
right?
no, because they had the universal DH. They had DH in both leagues last year, and they took it away in the NL again. Like, I don't know. Anyways, so with Ohtani, he plays in the AL, so he shouldn't be able to bat, but they just don't have the DH. So basically, they get rid of the DH because he's a pitcher and a hitter, so he can like do both. So they just have him come in basically. So that he can just go back and forth because they choose not to have the DH instead of him. But also, if they just want to have him play, they can just have him hit DH. And if they don't have him pitch, they don't have him pitch, and he can hit. So he's literally a once in a generation player. So
shout out Ohtani. He's my Cy Young pick. Remember, Aaron?
Yeah, we could have got more than Cy Young.
Podcast Cy Young pick.
Oh yeah,
for sure. I've actually seen him pitch. I've seen him play live against the A's. I do not remember what happened though.
Yo, when is he coming to San? Are they allowing fans in Oracle? Is it
you
Oracle?
gross? Yeah. No, Aaron. Let me. We're not going.
Hey, Aaron, we gotta go. Hey, come on.
We're going to the Coliseum. We're going to the Coliseum.
Okay,
nobody wants to go to the fucking piss.
Hey,
piss ocean. Gross. The bay. Whales coming there. I don't want to fucking go there. It's gross. You can go to your nasty Giants territory.
Okay. Hey,
time out to the Coliseum. Go ahead.
All right, I got two highlights. One, Aaron Rodgers. Oh, sorry, Trubisky jersey. I'm not wearing an Aaron Rodgers jersey right now. I have a jersey in my closet that's an Aaron Rodgers jersey, and he was on Jeopardy.
Who's that? Rodgers?
He was on Jeopardy, and that was pretty cool to see. And secondly, Gonzaga played UCLA. It wasn't even the final game, but that was probably hands down the best college basketball game I've watched in my life. Man, one thing I don't realize, I don't get why UCLA's guys just turned and ran. Like, bro, play some defense. There's 3 seconds. Just get up in their face.
Well, because they're trying to, because they're thinking that they're gonna pass farther out. Usually, I mean, in 3 second situation.
Yeah, but no. 3 of them are just facing the boards.
Well, no, I mean, yeah. Usually in a 3 second situation, right? You're trying to get a full court pass and then try to get it off. But like they didn't even do that. They just kind of caught it, ran it up, and he just took the shot. I mean, it's a lucky shot, right? The Skip Bayless does a Skip Bayless quote. You stole my my heart of the week. The Skip Bayless, after everyone's like, damn, that's a crazy game. He went, not that good of a game. I don't know why everyone liked that. Do you have anything else?
No, that's it.
That's it. Yeah. All right. So I got a few. I got this Charles Barkley quote. I got to pull this up right now. The Jimmy's and Joe's one. Maybe we'll do that at the very end. I'll read that off right before we finish off. That Charles Barkley quote. That was fucking amazing. Paul Pierce with the strippers on IG Live.
Dude.
For 300 people. That's literally it. All he had on his IG Live was 300 people, and he got like sorry. I mean, we don't know the strippers. There were dancers with
exotic dancers.
Well, I mean, I don't know. Yeah, there were dancers, and they weren't. They weren't wearing a whole lot of clothes. Let me forget. What are you doing, man? They weren't wearing a whole lot of clothes, and Paul Pierce is not fired. He got fired from ESPN from doing that shit. And then the funny thing was when he woke up over, so the next day 7 p.m. like everyone's watching March Madness, and he tweets out, "What's up? Good morning, guys." And that was just like that was just really funny. Let's see. The new rule. Oh, that's a good one as well. The new rule with the receiver numbers. I don't know how you guys feel about that. I didn't fuck with that.
I don't know.
Are they thinking of changing? Is it passed? Or
no, they want numbers. They want to do like college numbers where receivers and linebackers can wear single digits.
It's likely to pass from what I'm hearing.
That's what I'm hearing. I don't even care that much with the receivers. I don't want to see a linebacker walking around like number 2 or 3. Just I don't know. It doesn't seem badass.
I know it doesn't seem right to me.
But no, it's like a culture that's built, and you just gotta follow it. It's tradition.
That's true. Like exactly, linebackers got to be like in the 40s and 50s, right? The receivers,
got to be 10s, 20s, or 80s. Yeah,
exactly. Yeah.
It doesn't feel right. Like Stephon Diggs said, all these people bought my jersey because I was wearing 14.
That
I
makes
think
Debo
I'm gonna
Samuel,
stick with it. Yeah, Debo's like
Samuel was like,
Debo
I
wants
want
to
it.
change to 1. Like, dog,
That's
I
what
almost got your jersey. What are you gonna give me another jersey? Come on,
Dude.
Debo, we love you.
I mean, it's been around for honestly, it won't affect like my enjoyment of the game, but it'll just look weird.
It won't, but it's like now
this
we got the 17 game schedule, and apparently I saw them. There's a rumors apparently in place that they could even have an 18 game schedule in place as well.
I mean, that
so,
makes more sense than the 17 game schedule. So
that I guess makes it even at least. So, like you have every home game and away game.
You could get a 9 and 9.
Yeah, but I'm down for the 18 games.
I don't even no, but the thing is, like, it fucks up all the records now because like someone can like Derrick Henry could have passed Lanian Tomlinson's rushing record if he had like an extra game or 2 more games. Patrick Mahomes couldn't get a record. Fucking, I mean, there's just you can't compare eras now because like you're not playing the same amount of games. And then I guess the numbers is not a big thing, but I'm with you. I don't know, maybe maybe we're just holding on. We're just like I don't know, we're not progressive enough. But I like to stick with the OG numbers. Let's see. Isaiah Thomas. Because I was talking about Short Kings last week. Short King Isaiah Thomas is back and he plays in the Pelicans now. Just got signed with the Pelicans.
Oh fuck! Really?
I did not to be the third string point guard.
Hey,
good for Isaiah.
Good for anything. Hey man, I always root for him. That 1 year where he almost won MVP with the Celtics, like that was crazy.
Yeah, that was crazy.
Dude, yeah, Short Kings. I mean, me and you, we got someone to rep us in the NBA, right? Me and you and Short Kings.
I'm laughing.
And Aaron's laughing. Let's segue into our interview with the one, the only, Mr. SwagOkereke. Get into it.
Zoom.
All right, we're joined today by a very special guest. Got my man Zach, aka SwagOkereke, in the building.
What is up, everybody?
Up,
How's everybody doing? I'm chilling.
Fantastic, man, dude.
So I mean, spring break and everything.
Oh shit, dude. Yeah. We were on that like a few weeks ago, but yeah.
That's nice.
I was on it last week.
Nice. Yeah. No, we gotta talk about this because Aaron got us onto you because I mean we're just a bunch of 49ers fans fucking following a Colts fucking meme page just like out of fucking nowhere. Aaron, you gotta tell us, Aaron, how'd you find find the account?
So it just started when I was just scrolling through my recommended one day and I saw this meme. It was when Pierre Desir got cut by the Jets and it was just a picture of like Indianapolis and it said, "Yo, Pierre, do you want to come out here?" And then it would pop up. So I thought that was funny. And I clicked on it and I saw like a montage of Colts players dancing to iCarly music. I was like, dude, this page is funny. So then
immediately just fucking send that shit to me. And I was like, yo, I got to check this out. We followed it. And now we're here. We're fucking recording an episode.
Yeah, that's awesome.
The one, the only.
That's awesome.
I asked them who their top 3 guests were 2 weeks ago. They had you up there. You were like number 1 or 2 from what I remember. I was like, all right, we got it. We got to get him on here then.
That's super cool. I had no idea that this page would even get this big because I remember it was right before the season started. It was really just I had a random page. It had some followers on it. I think it was I was on some Madden page, something like that, where it was online Madden league, and me and some friends. I just decided that the league had already died. I was all like, I just had this random page. I was like, you know what? Screw it. I'm just gonna make some memes. The Colts barely have a community where they even I guess like I was the only Colts meme page popping at the time and no clue it would end up getting this big. It's pretty awesome.
Dude, I mean that's sick though, because I mean it's kind of original. Because I feel like I see now like I've seen Niners accounts where they kind of do the same shit that you do.
Yeah.
But I feel like I don't know, maybe I think you might have been the first one and kind of just even started like in the NFL type of thing, where just like you were just memeing that shit. Just like every signing fucking that you just you got a song or some shit like that, or just some weird shit, just the weirdest fucking shit you can find.
Yeah, and it's the thing is like my humor. I don't know. I feel like a lot of the memes in the NFL community is so corny. Like
fucking
like
Facebook
the Twitter
meme shit. Facebook
exactly,
mom shit,
exactly. It's literally just Twitter posts with a caption and a picture. And I just feel like that shit is boring, and there's got to be some better humor in the community. So yeah,
dude, for sure. All right, let's talk about a little bit about football. Let's talk about the Colts. So the draft's coming up. The Niners kind of boring. I mean, it is kind of interesting because we trade up to the number 3 pick now. Who are we gonna take? But it's probably gonna be a quarterback. That part is like pretty sure about that. I mean, it could be Kyle Pitts. Fuck, it could be a defense tackle on the fucking knowing John Lynch. But let's talk about the Colts. Who do you do? Shout out John Lynch. Who do you think
I'm a Stanford fan, so shout out to John Lynch. Yeah, Colts taken. That's tough because I'm part of. There's a lot of different opinions going around. I'm personally a part of the team trade back. I want to get another pick because since you guys know we traded for Carson Wentz, we lost our 3rd-round pick this year and a pick next year. So if we can get that pick back, I know that's especially Chris Ballard, the Colts GM, huge fan of stacking up picks. So if we can get more picks and still get a player, I don't know. People are saying Jalen Phillips is falling back into the late first. If I can pick up Jalen Phillips and a third, I'm all over that. So that's what I want. Also, an offensive tackle. I love Christian Darrisaw. I love Tevin Jenkins. Those two are pretty awesome. But yeah, edge or offensive tackle 1st round seems like the consensus opinion, and I'm rocking with that.
So I've been in this weird space, and because I've been saying this before. I mean, before we got signed T.Y. Hilton, I was saying I think Rashad Bateman would be kind of cool in the Colts just to get like one guy, because that shit would be like. I mean, you guys have a stacked O line already. You guys got Jonathan Taylor there, Marlon Mack's coming back too. Carson Wentz, I think he's not like. I mean, he was ass last year. Like, let's be honest.
Oh yeah, terrible.
But I think he's gonna be. I mean, he's gonna be better at this year for sure. I mean, he's for sure gonna be better. So, dude, a receiver would be kind of sick. Like you, I mean, you got Pittman already, and then you got T.Y. Hilton. But then I guess you got Paris Campbell coming back. So I don't know. I see both ways, but I feel like that could be kind of interesting as well.
I feel like T.Y. Hilton really just cancels out the receiver at least 1st round. I definitely want to take a receiver in the draft. There's a lot of guys that are going late because this receiver class is super duper stacked. Yeah. I just feel like a lot of the recent classes, at least, super duper stacked at the receiver position, skill positions overall, running back at this class too. But yeah, I definitely want to take a receiver. I feel like T.Y., like I said before, T.Y. cancels out that 1st round option, but definitely in this draft, there's people, I don't know. Elijah Moore is skyrocketed up draft board. So if we can maybe pick him up in the 2nd, he's really awesome. Simi Fehoko, like I said, Stanford fan. He's going like round 4 or 5. He's super dope.
Who's that UNC guy everyone likes right now?
Diami Brown.
Yeah.
He's
been on him
cold.
right now.
He's cold. Yeah.
I mean, there's a lot of options. The Colts, I mean, I like Chris Ballard. Chris Ballard knows what he's fucking doing. Like, I've been shitting on John Lynch to be honest, I gotta still do my apology because I gotta apologize because I was well, I mean, we'll get into it later because I got to ask you before you leave. We got a question for you. I got to ask. But I've been shitting on John Lynch all the fucking time. Chris Ballard is the fucking man. Like, I mean, you got Defoe for a 1st rounder. I mean,
we don't talk about that. We'll talk
about that later. I'm still upset about that. Yeah. Leader, what were you going to say? I think I cut you off there, man.
No, I forgot. There's a plane going over my head right now. So, for sure. Scrambles my thoughts.
All right, well then, fuck it. Let's get into my. I got a question. I have one written down. This was interesting because, like, I mean, I've been following your account for a little bit. What's the difference between a Jonathan Taylor enjoyer and a James Robinson fan? Well, you got to tell me, help me out because I don't know. What's the difference?
There's always been that argument. It's the Jonathan Taylor. See, he was drafted early 2nd round, and then there's the James Robinson, and people are all like, "Oh, James Robinson, he's got a terrible offensive line." James Robinson, he's playing on the Jaguars, poverty franchise. But then Jonathan Taylor, he's got a great situation. You see, Jonathan Taylor, truly a stud. You see his production. After the bye week, he got COVID and everything, and they were all like, "Okay, you can take a break, my guy. Let's relax a little bit. You take a break. You stay during the Titans game where we got our asses whooped. You stay home." Came back, insane production. You see.
He was,
James Robinson wasn't second behind Derrick Henry in a couple stats for the 2nd half of the season. James Robinson, inconsistent. Ooh. And we see Jonathan Taylor, that consistency for the 2nd half of the season, beautiful. That's the difference, man. You gotta know. You gotta know the difference.
So if you get that, like, you're an elite status, because I've seen, right, if you're Jonathan Taylor enjoyer, right, you're well dressed, you got a nice suit and everything.
It's the beautiful suit, the fancy man, and then James
little
Robinson.
monocle maybe.
Yeah, exactly. So fancy. James Robinson fan, ugly, bozo. You do not want to be in that. You do not want to be in that scenario. Never.
Shit, man. I think I was a James Robinson fan. Fuck that shit, dude. I'm a Jonathan Taylor enjoyer, dude.
Welcome to the club.
Dude, shout out JT, man. Carried my fantasy team in that 2nd half.
Shout out JT.
For real though, that's a crazy pick too, because you guys Pittman and Jonathan Taylor in the same round, right?
Taylor,
that's
traded up. I was confused at first. I wasn't a fan of the Taylor pick, but I mean, like, Mac went down.
Look at it worked out, right? Exactly. Yeah. Like, you guys had a shit ton,
lucky,
right? Because then Naheem Hines too. Yeah, you guys are stacked.
Naheem is a boss.
Stacked backfield.
Dude, I'm gonna be honest with you, because I watched the Colts and I feel so bad for Andrew Luck because like he had like such shitty fucking offensive lines, and it was just him and like this team, Andrew Luck on this team right here. I mean this team's already, I would say, the Super Bowl team, like potentially. Andrew Luck and they might be, they're probably better than the Chiefs. Like I'm just saying.
It's crazy. Truly is. True, because that's the reason I am actually a Colts fan. Since like I said, I follow Stanford. Gotcha. Yeah, exactly. I followed him. 2012, we won one game, and then I was like, yeah, I'm hopping on. I see Andrew Luck. I want that. So yeah.
Dude, Lemaire's been on that Davis Mills, Stanford, right, Lemaire? You've been on the
Davis Mills is cold.
Yeah, he's my guy. Davis, my guy.
Yeah, shout out to Davis Mills.
That was all of Lemaire's. He's like, yeah, dude, we're gonna Niners. Fuck it, we're gonna keep the 12. Then maybe we trade back, and then maybe like in the second round we get Davis Mills.
So yeah,
he seems like a Shanahan guy, and that's what I've been saying.
That would have been perfect. He would have been like a Kirk Cousins plus type of guy.
He's got the Kirk Cousins, Jimmy G, like and no swag. And he's got
speed too. What do you run, like a 4.58, something like that? Like that's pretty good for a quarterback.
Something he ran, something decent. I don't know if it was that. I think it was like a 4.6 maybe. But yeah, it was. I mean, it was impressive. Like I mean, dude, so a white dude, and he looks like. I mean, he looks lame as fuck. Like I'm gonna be honest. I've been saying it. The fucking sleeves, dude. The long. But that's the Kirk Cousins fucking Jimmy G no swag type look right there. So I mean, that is on brand.
Jimmy, hey, come on, can we stop slandering Jimmy? He does not look like Kirk Cousins in a 49 uniform. Please.
He's got the no swag. Come on, you tell me Jimmy's got swag. Like he's pulling up, like I mean.
Yes. Okay. If you were to have a swag tier list of quarterbacks,
all right, check this out. Let's ask Zach because let's ask Zach here. Like you Colts are going against the Niners. Jimmy pulls up. Are you fucking scared? You're like, damn, this guy's a badass.
If I'm on the Colts, I don't know. Yeah. He seems middle of the pack. He seems like low to mid.
That's exactly.
I don't think he got. I think Lemire's all like, yeah, he's got a lot of sweat. Nah, he's middle low tier. He's middle low tier.
But no, he's taking porn stars out to dinner and he's flirting with Aaron.
Hey, so that bumps up his tier list. Maybe we'll say he's mid.
That's kind of James Robinson fan type shit. Fucking taking porn stars out, man. I mean, that's
some scumbag shit right there. That's what you're saying.
That's what I'm saying. That's not classy. That ain't classy.
Not classy.
He was with an IG model, and then he went from a fucking Jonathan Taylor enjoyer to a fucking James Robinson fan. That's the way I see it.
Status.
That's exactly, dude.
I have a question for Zach.
Go ahead.
It's probably the most important offseason move the Colts did. So I want to get your opinion on it. Because there's some drama involved in this one. I just want to say the Julian Davenport signing.
Oh,
how are you feeling about that?
Okay, this is actually a really funny story.
It's a good story.
So I was watching Julian Davenport tape, right? I was all like, yeah, I'm looking into offensive linemen. They're free agents. Maybe the Colts could look into them because Anthony Casonzo retired. This is probably 2 months ago. I watched some tape. I send it to my friend. Me watching this tape, I'm like, this dude fucking reeks. Like, this is an awful offensive lineman. I don't know how he made it to the NFL. I see him like literally on the floor, half of his tape, literally on the ground. And I'm like, dude, this guy sucks. If the Colts take him, my friend's a Dolphins fan. If the Colts take him, I will be in shock because Chris Ballard knows what he's doing. And there's no way that we sign this guy. Months go by. It's free agency, right? We sign Sam Tevye. I'm like, okay, I like this. Good swing lineman. He's solid, inconsistent, but for the price, he's all right. And then I'm like, let's go. We're not going to get this bum-ass Julian Davenport. And then literally as I'm posting that on my Instagram story, I see a notification that's all like, Colts still interested in Julian Davenport despite the Sam Tevye signing. And then I'm all like, fuck, it's over for me, guys. This is the problem here. I don't know what Chris Ballard is doing. Really causing all the problems. Why do we need both of them? Next thing you know, he's signed. We make up. Literally the first Colts player to follow me is a dude that I literally hate, like with my entire heart, and burying the hatchet. I don't know why he followed me, but he did.
Dude,
so
but now you guys are like this, right? You guys are number one.
It went from the massive distance to the dap. The dap. Exactly. You see. I still don't know why he followed me. I guess he liked the content. Shout out to Julian Davenport for liking the content. For liking the content.
That's fucked up. Yeah, because SwagOkereke, right? And then with nothing from him,
bro,
man.
He's never followed me. Yeah, bro.
The fuck?
He does
you
not
gotta get
like
that SwagOkereke follow for you, man.
I think you need to change your name. Swag Davenport, maybe.
True. We can maybe change it to. I've tried changing the name. I tried it a couple weeks back.
I think, dude, you got to give it an ultimatum. Now, you got to give it like an ultimatum and be like, yo, you got 3 months, SwagOkereke, if you don't follow me.
Yeah, you don't follow me, no more fan page, bro.
You're out of here. You're out of here, bro.
You got to do it, man. It's like, hey, I don't want to do it, but you're making me fucking do this shit, man.
Yeah, man, you got to follow me to earn the respect.
Dude, for real. I got another stupid one for you. I got another kind of meme question for you. We're going to try to check this out. You're going to be Chris Ballard. I'm going to be John Lynch for a second. I want DeForest Buckner back. I was a big DeForest Buckner fan. So I'm going to give you some trade offers and you just tell me like just what you think, what you think about these. So I looked about like some celebrities in the Indianapolis area. And so the first one, David Letterman. I mean, that's kind of cool, right? You know, Colts celebrity. That's not that cool. The second one I found, and this was like a quick Google search, so like maybe I didn't go super in depth. Jared from Subways. Like, you don't want that. Like, you don't want fucking That's not good. So here's my trade proposal. E40. Notable 49ers fan. He dropped, Bang Bang Niner game. That shit.
You can have the song too. You can have
the song. It takes the song with it. It changes to Bang Bang Colts gang. That don't rhyme though.
Yeah, E40, Bang Bang Colts gang. You give us DeForest Buckner back. What do you think?
Ooh, I don't know. E40 is kind of an old head. I don't know if I'd take E40.
But Jared from Subway or E40. That's like,
that's true. Hey, I'm actually not from Indianapolis, but I feel like they need more people on their side.
That's what I'm
saying. They don't have many people. I don't know what they got there. Corn and that's it. That's true.
Pat McAfee, Corn.
Pat McAfee, Corn, and the Colts. And the Pacers.
No, everyone thinks about basketball. Everyone thinking about basketball, right? Everyone thinking about, right, March Madness was there right now. Yeah. And then you're thinking of the Pacers and shit like that.
Purdue.
Exactly. Yeah. Fuck basketball. We're bringing E40 to Indy. And he's changing the whole culture. It's a football town now.
Hey, maybe I'd accept it. I'll sleep on it. That's what I'll
we'll see. I got one more for you. We just talked about Jimmy G, and a clipboard. Because I don't know if you've seen this before. Because Jimmy G, when he gets injured and he sits there in the stands and they they pan the camera to him and he's just in the booth. He just sits there on his clipboard. He looks fucking sick, dude. He just sits. I don't know what he's writing down there, but he looks sick in that clipboard. Jimmy G and a clipboard. DeForest Buckner on the Niners. What do you think about
that? You see, I think that the addition of the clipboard would make me accept it.
I wanted to give you another first round or two, but we already traded those away. So the clipboard is what I had to put in, right?
Hey, the 2027 first rounder will take a middle schooler.
Bet, bro.
Sounds like a fair deal.
I'll fax it into the office.
I've been watching some tape. The dude from right down the street, he's got some mad skill.
Hey,
oh shit.
That's the Bill Belichick strategy.
Yeah, hey, tell him to grab his coats, man. He's living in Indy now.
Yeah. Pack your bags, my friend.
Yeah, pack your bags. Hey man, it gets sunny there, right? I don't know, I've never been there, but I would assume it's probably warm at one point. Yeah, I would assume it gets warm at one point.
Yeah, exactly. Some great weather.
So where are you from if you're not from Indianapolis?
I live in Los Angeles, California.
Dude, that's where I guessed. I saw you were a Clippers fan, so I guessed that.
Yeah, I am a Clippers fan. So yeah, Los Angeles, California, born and raised. Yeah, like I said, only
let's talk about that. Let's talk about that for a second.
Sure.
What are the Clippers? What do you think about that? Like,
hey, they're playing well right now. Let me check the score. Hold on. Last time
George dropped 22 in the first.
I know in the first, right?
Yeah, that was crazy.
They're on pace to score.
Wait, who dropped?
They have 73.
Paul George dropped 22 in the first quarter.
Goddamn, I got Kawhi into fantasy basketball. Like, I couldn't give a fuck about Paul George.
Well, now it looks like the game's getting a little closer, but that's okay. They still got
who they're playing right now?
The Blazers. 73 going into half, it looks like.
Something like that. No, Thursday, so chalk that L in on Thursday.
Suns are playing well.
Suns, my team. Let's go.
Suns are playing well unless they play the fucking Rockets or they play the fucking Timberwolves. I don't know. What is that all about?
Again, we play down. We're like the Steelers, but like better. We play down to our competition. So if we play like a shitty team, we'd play shit until the end. We'd let them catch up, then we'd kill them. But when we play like teams like the Utah, we're gonna play Utah Wednesday. We're gonna bury them in the first quarter, and it'll not be close. I'm telling you.
Listen, dude, Kelly Olynyk was fucking lighting you guys up. Like that was just embarrassing. Led by a fucking dude named Kelly. Yeah.
You might have to cut this out, but remember the dude from our like middle school who was like whose sister was dating Kelly Olynyk, and he would like always brag about that.
What? Dude, what the fuck? I didn't know. I didn't know that. What?
Yeah.
Tell that. No, fuck, we're not cutting that out. What the fuck you mean we're cutting that out? Wait, tell that.
No.
Remember the kid James? The kid James who was like, "Yo, my sister's getting donkey fucked by Kelly Olynyk."
Bro,
that's so funny.
That's a flex though. I get. That's a flex though. Like I flex out. My sister getting fucking banged by Kelly Olynyk.
No, there was that one kid. There was that one kid whose sister's friend was dating Aaron Gordon because he went to Midi.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
Bro. I feel like that's some
Yeah,
that's some
yeah.
bullshit.
That
though,
actually sounds realistic though, because
I guess
Aaron
yeah, because
Gordon's
Aaron Gordon is from
Mini,
around here. Yeah, he's from around whatever the Bay Area. Yeah, because we're in the Bay Area. I mean, maybe I could see that. Was it? Didn't you know some dude, whatever, who was saying like his sister's dating Nick Bosa or
Nick
some
Bosa.
shit?
Okay, I
That sounds like cap. Dude.
researched
Yeah,
that more.
sounds
I
like
researched that more, and it looks heavily cap.
Yeah, that's
So
cap. Yeah. Okay, let's go back to the Clippers. Yeah, are you guys like so last year that fucking sucked, right? That's not how it was supposed to. It was supposed to be Lakers versus Clippers, right? That's what everyone expected, and that shit didn't happen. What's going on with the Clippers? Like what's gonna happen? Like you're just gonna give a prediction.
I feel like just Los Angeles overall has been pretty cursed for at least a couple of months. Whole lot of injuries and stuff like that. I like the DeMarcus Cousins signing, as long as Serge Ibaka's injured still. I like him on the team. So yeah, the Clippers. I don't know. You never know how to feel with this team. It's the type of team that will lose by 51 week, like we said, already seen. And then the type of team that will wash the Lakers the next week. So you never know. Very inconsistent. Hopefully it'll be better than last season. It really can't get worse than last season. It really can't get worse, but I mean, knowing the Clippers, it probably will. So yeah.
Oh yeah, playoff PP, dude. Yeah, you just can't like with fucking Paul George. You never know, man. You never know. Yeah, dude, that's sucking. I mean, come on. Am I wrong? Am I wrong though?
I love Paul George. Paul George has been great in the playoffs. Hey, he's been great in the playoffs apart from 2018 and last year. Besides that, he really carried that one Pacers team to the playoffs.
And he has a knack for defending game-winning shots and like getting them hit in his face. That's a Paul George thing, right there.
Dude, Paul George. Yeah, that's I actually feel bad. He's the Clippers. Just if the franchise turned into a player, that's fucking Paul George right there.
Yeah, it looks amazing. It looks amazing, and then the worst shit will happen to him.
Like right when you need him, exactly. Yeah.
Right when you need him most.
Dude, for
that's
real.
Funny.
Yeah, Aaron. Do you have anything else you want to ask?
Would you rather fight 10 duck-sized Carson Wentz or one Carson Wentz?
Wait, you can't just wait. We gotta preview this for a second.
Hold up.
Come on, I need a little
context. Yeah. So this is our number one question though. Like we ask this at the end every single time. And I mean, we've had players. I don't know if you know Adrian Colbert. He's safety for the Niners. Now he was in the Giants and the Dolphins and stuff like that. We asked him this question. He was shocked. He was like, "What the fuck? Never heard of this shit. Like this was so fucking trippy to him." So now, Aaron, go ahead now. I mean, we got to give it a little bit of context. You know, this question is just so important. Yeah.
Yeah, sorry. So I just want to know, like, in a fight, what would you rather fight? 10 duck-sized Carson Wentz, so like 10 tiny Carson Wentzes, or just one Carson Wentz-sized duck, so like a big duck? What do you think you have a better chance against, and why?
Oh, that's really difficult. You see, I don't know a lot. Carson Wentz is a pretty big dude.
He is a big dude.
Carson Wentz is like what, 6'6"?
Yeah, something like that.
You see the guns too, but I don't know. You see a lot of the little Carson Wentzes. He's also a ginger. I don't know.
No soul. No, that's what I was gonna say.
Exactly.
No soul.
Exactly. That's what I'm thinking. So I don't know. You see, the big ass duck. That's a big duck. It's not like a regular human. That's a pretty massive duck.
But ducks have souls, as far as I know, right? You know, they got a little bit of a conscience. Yeah.
Yeah, but then a lot of little gingers. I don't really want to fight a lot of little gingers. That's a tongue twister. Yeah, I'm gonna take the big duck. I'm kind of big myself. I'm like 6'6'1". I'll take the duck.
There we go.
Take the duck. I think that's the right decision, dude. I think that's
dude. Okay, you could like kick around the little Carson Wentz.
Dude, but they don't die. They don't have no souls, dude. Like literally, like fucking demon spawns.
It's a ton of little demon people.
Yeah, fucking demon. Like he'll die and then like just out of his fucking mouth, like dude, the demon just comes out. Like I don't think.
Hold up. Just a quick note: the Muffed podcast does not support animal abuse. Just saying.
Oh my God,
wait. We're not. Yeah, that's true.
Neither do I. I would never hurt a duck.
Or ginger.
No one present on the podcast right now. No one present on the podcast. This is just all hypotheticals. Just get out.
Yeah.
Gotta put as the responsible one on the podcast.
A 6'6" duck is attacking me. I gotta fight back. Self-defense. Yeah, exactly.
That's true. No, but ducks are scary though. They're like sneaky kind of fast. Though. Like you don't think they're fast, but they should, and they hiss at you.
They snap.
That's true, yeah. But I think you're right. I think you don't want, like in an ideal world, you don't want either, right? But I mean, if you're choosing one or the other,
no.
Duck is the move. Duck is the move. I agree with that. Dude, I mean, I don't think, Lemire, do you have anything else? I feel like we got to end up on that, right?
Well, there was, dude, I keep forgetting my questions right as like
God
they're
damn it,
on the
dude.
tip of my tongue, and like as soon as they're coming out.
I got you. I got another one.
All right, go ahead, Aaron.
All right, so with your meme page, one thing you like to do is you like to throw a lot of rap music into the background of the memes, you know, for effect and stuff. So I want to know, who are your top 3 favorite rappers?
That's a good one.
Right.
That is a good one. Okay, so I love Lil Uzi. I've always been a big Uzi fan. Ever since, I don't know, 2016, 2015, back then. Always been a big Uzi fan. And then recently, I don't know, actually not kind of recently, but like 2018, I was put on to Lil Tecca. So Lil Tecca, he kind of has a soft spot in my heart. That one's kind of I don't know, not a lot of people's favorite artist is Lil Tecca. So I like Lil Tecca a lot. I was on him pretty early. And I don't know, three kind of moves between some people. So I'll name a couple. I like Pop Smoke a lot. I don't know if you guys know Autumn. Autumn is cool. He's an underground artist. A lot of his stuff is on SoundCloud artist. Autumn is cool. Gunna is cool. So I'll say those three move between number 3. So yeah.
I like that.
Wait, hold up. Quick note. If we're talking about SoundCloud artists, you have to check out Oofed Made podcast.
Dude, you fucking go. We got a diss track out. I mean, that's been out for a while. Lakers we got a Lakers diss track out. You know, fuck LeBron.
Hey, I love to see that. That's something we love to see.
But dude, always we got a lot of Lamar Poo Poo, our new audio experience, Hard Life in the Streets but not in the sheets. That shit's out.
SoundCloud flop of the century. SoundCloud.
It is, yeah. SoundCloud flop of five fucking plays.
Hey, come on, you guys gotta give it some time. Give it some time.
Put that in the description.
But we have 100 something views on the Lakers diss track on YouTube.
That is true. That is true. Yeah.
Hey, but you guys got to give it some time. I actually listened to it in like in its entirety in the car. Right? It's pretty good. Like Lamar Poo Poo. Hey, for the viewers, Lamar Poo Poo, like best song I heard in 2020.
Pat Sexual Pat Sexual is a good one. Dude, come on. Pat Sexual is good, dude. Let me don't lie. You don't even like Patrick Mahomes like I do.
It's catchy. It's catchy.
I mean, it's a song about me wanting to fuck Patrick Mahomes. Like, I mean, what's the problem?
Hey, that sounds amazing.
That's just a little preview of what you hear on our SoundCloud. Dude, Lemire, yeah, I feel like that's pretty good. Aaron, did you have something? Because you seem like you had something.
All right, you know, even though I am a Niners fan,
that's.
I just want to show you that I'm down with the Colts cause. I just want to show you this. I have a signed Rodrigo Blankenship helmet right here.
That's epic.
So I just
that's pretty awesome.
Hot Rod.
That's pretty awesome.
Aaron, I mean, if you gave me an option like Jared Rice or fucking Rodrigo Blankenship, I'm not even fucking. I'm taking Rodrigo Blankenship, bro. Who the fuck is Jared Rice?
I was so happy after they signed him after the draft. I was like, you need a kicker.
You got to think about the uniqueness. You got to think about the uniqueness.
Fucking goggles.
How many players rocking like how many like?
Yeah, exactly.
5'5", 5'7". He's not a tall guy. How many guys wearing goggles? Short guys wearing goggles are in the NFL compared to like big 6'4" black guys. You know.
Yeah, you see DeForest Buckner next to him. Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
The difference.
Lemire and I got a picture next to DeForest Buckner, dude. Yeah, the dude is fucking
awesome.
Dude's a fucking palm tree. Yeah, man. I don't know. You got to look over those trades, man. You look over the trades, think about it, sleep it over, and then maybe we got to send that into the league office. We got to send that to Roger Goodell. Maybe we see that goes through. Dude, thanks so much for coming on, man. This was fun.
Of course, bro.
Dude, we'll plug your links for sure. Check them out, dude. SwagOkereke, dude. Instagram, Twitter.
Hey, let me plug you guys. I'll put you guys on the story.
Oh, dude, I appreciate that.
What a go
again.
I appreciate that.
Yeah, of course, bro.
that was a good one, man. That's a
amazing interview.
All-time interview. I just want to say shout out to him for answering the duck question with such great analysis. I just want to say that was great.
That, and I think he's considering. I think DeForest Buckner might be back in the Niners. Like I just, Lemire, can you text Raj? I think
Raj, get the graphic ready, Raj.
Get the graphic ready. I think Defoe might be back. My jersey's fucking. It's waiting. It's fucking waiting for that day. All right. Before we finish off, let's do our pack of the week, and then I'm gonna read out the Charles Barkley quote to end off the episode. Pack of the week, Lemire. I'm gonna guess you're gonna go with Devin Booker.
Yes, Devin Booker.
Aaron.
We're gonna go De'Aaron Fox just because I want that.
De'Aaron Fox. All right. Let's do a little bit like I'm shaking around. Aaron, do you want to change your opinion? Maybe you like hear it. Does it change anything?
You know what? No, because if you do get De'Aaron Fox, I'm gonna be really upset if I do.
All right, let's stick with it. I like that. Stick with it, De'Aaron Fox. Nobody's gotten it right so far. Let's see if it changes. Aaron, the card in the back. Okay, it's a Kings card, but usually the ones in the back are rookie. cards.
So it's gonna be a Tyrese Haliburton, or it's gonna be fucking some other guy. Like,
let's see.
What's that guy's name? Silva. I don't know his name.
Robert Woodard.
Oh, Robert Woodyard. Yeah, I know him.
Nice.
All right, Aaron. Bad luck, but there's.
Xavier
Oh no!
Tillman.
Well, last time Patrick Williams was in the back, and there was Zach LaVine cool card. Aaron, you might be in business
that's
today.
true.
Xavier
Yo,
Tillman.
I had him on my fantasy team.
Nice. Now we'll go back from the front. Kevin Porter, but with the Cavs.
Oh, I have
jersey
him on my fantasy
with
team too. Like right
with
now,
the
I'll
Cavs-
show you guys.
with the
He's
Cavs
been
jersey.
following. He's been.
I mean, we
following.
believe you. You don't got it. You don't got to show it. Rudy
Wait,
Gay.
no. Pause. Come on, let me find my.
I believe you. I mean, nobody cares about your fantasy basketball team. And
Come on,
I don't even know if that
please.
counts. Does that even count as a strike? Because we've been talking about fantasy football. Yeah.
Look at that right there.
That's wow. That's crazy. Let me. You have Kevin Porter. If you picked them, you could have had the Kevin Porter card right there. Rudy Gay, Luke Kennard.
Dude, Rudy Gay's a Kings legend. I'm gonna be honest with you.
That is a Kings legend. Yeah, Aaron, the Kings pack. I don't know.
Kings pack. Luke Kennard. Shout out to Luke Kennard.
Oh, I think this is probably the star player. Jason Tatum.
God.
Damn.
Devin Booker, but worse, right there.
Patrick. Nope, much better than Devin Booker. Patrick Beverly.
Dude, what team is he still on the Clippers?
Yeah.
I think so. I think he's just injured. And we finish off CJ McCollum. This one's kind of cool.
Golly.
It has like
Damn.
the kind of different border. Not really. Yeah, none of that. I mean, those first two, I had a streak of kind of cool cards, and now we got a streak of none of those whatever like cool graphics.
Well, Devin Booker's the. God.
Oh, Devin Booker.
I was yawning. All right, don't make fun of me. It's been a long day.
I don't know, man. We'll see. Let's see how many more cards we got. 1, 2, 3, 4. I got like 6 cards, I think. 6 cards. So there's still plenty of time for Devin Booker or De'Aaron Fox or whoever the fuck Aaron's gonna name next week to still pop up. I don't know. We'll see. To finish off the episode, we had SwagOkereke, talked a little bit about Aaron's baseball depression, the Bay Area depression. We're gonna talk about Aaron Rodgers, pack of the week. All sorts of things. The numbers. Let's talk about this real quick. The difference between Baylor and Gonzaga and all the other teams. Houston got some Joes. Barkley explained during the Saturday's halftime show. Those other guys, they got Jims and Joes, and that's what will win games. A lot of Jims, a lot of them got some Joes. Baylor, Gonzaga, they're the only 2 teams in the tournament that have Jims and Joes. So yeah, that's profound. That's profound. Charles Barkley.
Niners got a Jim. Wait, think about it. Last year, the Niners had Jimmy Garoppolo, Jim, and Joe Staley, Joe, and they went to the Super Bowl. This year we didn't have any Joes.
Now we got no Jims or Joes. So that's crazy, Lemeter. That's insane. Now we got no
Jim on the team. We still have a Jim on the team. All right, we got to draft a Joe this. Hey, who's a good Joe this year in the draft?
No, wait, what's that guy's name who's the running back? Remember Joe Williams on the
Niners?
Oh,
Joe. He got cut. That's why we were cursed that year because we cut our Joes.
Dude, shout out to Joe Williams.
Joe Williams, dude, fucking crazy. All right, man. That being said, this has been the Muffed podcast. I just started that. This has been the Muffed podcast. We'll see you guys next week. Peace.
Peace. Follow SwagOkereke.